Well, good afternoon, everybody. We are, what's the date today? Tuesday, the 14th. And I'm doing the planner video for next week early because I have to work the rest of the week. And I want to make sure I can have it up by Monday. So, I'm always ahead of the game. So, we are March, still in March. I have to punch new holes for my monthly video items because I'm planning videos for the next 2 weeks, and I can't write them down because I don't have another one of these. So, welcome everybody to planner video. I gotta leave that out. This is my postal service, what the job is and stuff. I want to keep this handy with me. I should start a folder to take with me because I'm going to be leaving. So what week are we in? I'm confused. Okay, we're in this week now. Today's the 14th. Happy St. Patrick's Day. I didn't say that last week, but St. Patrick's Day is on Friday. Excuse me. Bear's birthday's on Friday. So we are doing the 20th through the 26th. We're going to use up our stickers. Actually, we've got a couple of days over here. We'll save some. I'll use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll use 3 on here and 3 on the other one. So we are on this week. What's going on for this week? Hubby has surgery on the 22nd. And I looked up the weather, and it's supposed to stink and snow, which I'm not happy about at all, because I have to drive home, because he's going to be out of it. He'll drive there, but I'll have to drive home, so I'll just go slow. First day of spring, Monday the 20th. Yeehaw! I think it did this to us last year, too. It was supposed to be spring, and we got a snowstorm. I'm hoping it's just going to be flurries, because you look ahead. And I don't think they really know what it's going to do, but yeah. So we shall see. What else do we got for that week? We would have had Belle. It would have been her birthday on the 23rd. And then my nephew, Jeff's nephew, birthday's on the 24th. And yeah. So we're almost to the week where I have to go up to Salt Lake for one day. I start my new job, actually. It'll be the start of the post office job. So I'm excited. So really nothing happening this week other than what I just said. And I won't know until I do next week's video, because I'll do next week's video during this week. And then I'll let you know what's going on. I know I haven't got the email yet to confirm, but supposedly the 27th would be the day that I go up for orientation, which is like 5 hours. I have to drive 2 hours to go for a 5-hour orientation. That's crazy. It's crazy stupid. So, you can see the desk looks a little different. I have started a new series. I know I still have the farmhouse one and my laundry room one. Neither one is getting very far. They're still happening. They're just not getting very far. And you don't see videos of them because I haven't done anything with them because nothing's being done. So, with that said, I am going to do the desk redo, and I've cleaned it off. Tools are over there. I did move that stuff. And yeah, so it looks different. It's pretty. What is it? The aesthetic is different. So yeah, I'm happy about that. So we are doing these ones for this day. Boy, that's going to blend right in. It's a white paper clip on this marble. So we've got stickers and we've got these. What do I got? I think these ones go on the bottom. these ones go on the bottom, because there's 3. And then the one I have more of goes on top. I'm trying to pretty much use up all the papers that I have, because eventually I'm not going to do scrapbooking anymore. So I'm just trying to use up, you know, what I have and make use of it, because I have a lot. I mean, it's dwindling, but I have a lot. There's still quite a bit over there, you know, and if I decide I don't want to do it anymore at all, then I will donate it, you know, to the school or something, you know. But I know as I get older, I probably won't. You know, there might be a time where, you know, just me and Jeff, maybe we'll travel somewhere and I want to document it, you know, maybe something like that, you know. But then if I want to do something like that, I'll just buy the paper, you know, what I want. But I have had all these papers since I started scrapbooking stuff, which has been a while now. And I'm just trying to use up the papers. You know, I'm using like little squares of paper, you know. And I used to have a ton. Well, I had it like themed. I had holiday papers, you know, 4th of July, St. Patrick's Day, Mother's Day, you know, all of them, you know. And I'm down to like St. Patrick's Day. This is the last of this stuff. I don't have any more of this paper, I don't think. There might be pieces of it. And so, but I'm probably, you know, I'll do this for another, see, Ariel's gonna be in 9th grade in August. So, 9, 10, 11, 12, 4 years, maybe 3.5 years, 4 years, something like that. And I don't have to have this big planner anymore. So it's pretty much just to use for her yearly scrapbook. I do January through December, and it's a 2-page spread, and I'll have 4 pictures or more if they're smaller pictures, and a little blurb of what happened for that month, for that year, kind of thing. I'm behind. I am way behind. But it also gives me something to do, you know, like when I go camping and stuff, if I have, you know, if I'm not doing videos for the other channel and stuff, you know, I usually bring craft stuff. And what I bring is a year that I need to get done. And I'll put all the pictures in, and I'll try to write stuff. But what happens is, the reason for this is so I can document. So in March, say when I get to 2023, she's in 8th grade. 2023, she's had, you know, I can look at the calendar. She had competition on the 11th, right? And I didn't write in here. She got 1st place, 2nd place, and 6th place. The 6th place one threw us. It's like, what the heck? Well, they have to perform certain maneuvers each time they move, right? And she didn't do one of those maneuvers. She did the maneuver, but there was more steps to that maneuver, and she didn't do it, so they gave her a 0. She was pissed. We were pissed because her and her friend both got 0s, and they did so well with everything else. And just because they didn't touch their knees, they gave them a 0. I'm like, dock points, but don't give them a 0, you know? So that kind of sucked. But, you know, we'll remember that. You know what I'm saying? With those pictures. See, I got to write in here about that. So on Saturday's thing, on the 11th, I can write in what happened. You know, she didn't touch her knees, and she got 6th place on the double mini. So, you know, stuff like that. Because eventually, I'm not going to remember any of it. Or why. You know, 2nd place she got on, I think the trampoline, and then 1st place on the floor. Because she was the only one. That's why she got 1st place. She's the only one. So anyway, little stuff like that, you know, that's why I'm doing this. So if I document this stuff, I have pictures for the month of March. You know, it was way funner when she was in grammar school and like fifth, sixth grade because they did things like St. Patrick's Day. They did the 100 days of school. You know, as she's in the higher grade, they don't do any of that anymore. So it's going to be pretty boring. So 8th grade through 12th grade, I'm just going to have like little pictures of her or whatever that she's done. But it's a memoriam too for me to look back on because I'm sure she doesn't want to stay in Utah and she's going to move away, you know. So I want to be able to look at stuff. So here is for this week. That's what it looks like. Not very much. Pretty simple, you know. And to remember her, you know, first day of spring. I got to take a picture Monday for first day of spring. And because she's not going to do that. And hopefully we still have grass showing. So maybe, you know, I can write that, you know, write that in and stuff. So that's the reason I'm doing this one and making it pretty and whatnot. One is to make videos for you guys, obviously, you know. But it's memoriam things, you know, for Ariel. You know, she can, because all of these get put in her school box over here. So that's the year that I'll be going through and looking at stuff and I can put in her book. And her books tend to get real thick. So what also happens is I have these little totes and she can go through and either keep them or get rid of it. You know what I'm saying? So, and I've done it with all the kids. The other kids, I have bags. I have totes, big totes of stuff. As they got into high school, it kind of, you know, like I may end up keeping like next year she'll be in high school. That'll be the start of her high school season. So I may get one big box, not big box, but, you know, a little bit bigger than this one, you know, because this will hold a year. So maybe this will be good for the 4 years. Maybe. If it works out, then I'll get another one of those and that'll be her high school career, you know, because there's not going to be a whole lot in it because that's just, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. And, yeah, but that's the reason I do it is for her. Let's put this up here. There. So, and then we'll put this for next week's stuff and that'll get rid of those stickers. And I used up these ones to make the planner clips. So next week, we actually start April 1st and 2nd. So next week we will put the Easter ones in. And I think I made some. Let's see. I did do a couple for January. I figured I was going to do snowmen and snowflakes. Different ones for January, February. March will go back in here. So all of these will go in here. And then April, I have a bunch of stuff. I have Easter bunnies. I have butterflies. I have flowers. And I have spring because it's the first day of spring in April. So I will put that one out. And then May, I will use some of these same flowers or whatever for May because it's Mother's Day. And then June is more summery stuff. Then July. And I did manage to do something for fall. Not very much for November. And December I made a bunch of new ones. So it'll be, this will all change because I'll get better. I'll see stuff that I want to do. Like these Ariel had up in a room. I could use these for May. There's May, you know, May flowers, you know, the flower pot. I can use that one. There's different ones on here I could use, you know. Those real pretty, these ones. I got them from Dollar Tree, you know. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, we'll be starting April. So we need to get April's ready. And I picked the pastel colors because of Easter, right? I've already written in all the things here. But I have not put the letter. I'll go through and put all the dates in for the month. I'll do that. I won't do that on a video, but you know, because I have the weekly stuff and I have a bunch of numbers, you know, that I've placed in here for each month. That I can put those in. So I'll just go through and label the month of April, and we need to cut our papers, our squares for April. So how many weeks do we have? April's thing don't want to stay. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 weeks. So I need 21 pieces. So I'll have to get going and finding the pastel stuff for that. I am going to do this here in a little bit. Get that done. So, and then we'll find a pink for April. I think I have pink in that pen. Yes, I do. I have 2 different colors. So, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. And we will see you in the next video. Bye now.